Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. 3 videos this week. I am on a roll. For me, that's impressive. Some of you might be like, that's cool, but that's impressive for me. Hope you all are doing well during this crazy quarantine disaster. It's a pandemic technically. I'm calling it a disaster because things are crazy. So the only good thing about it is it's given me a lot more time to get work done, which is good because the new catalog goes live next week. So we will be saying hello to a whole bunch of new stuff, and we will be saying goodbye to a bunch of favorites, which is sad. But new stuff is always fun because it means new ideas, new projects, and a new way to show people. So, new catalog goes live on the 3rd of June. If you still need a catalog, let me know. I can get one sent out to you. Speaking of catalogs, I am having a virtual launch party in my Facebook group. On my Facebook page, also in my Facebook group. And that date is wrong. Should actually say the 14th of June, not the 15th. I'm doing it that Sunday. Sorry, with the wrong day. But you can find out more information at www.facebook.com/thedreamercreative. Look in the event section. There's information about the annual catalog launch party. There will be door prizes. There'll be a giveaway. There'll be a bunch of fun projects. I'm going to be showing off several of the new suites out of the new catalog. So make sure you go, and if you RSVP, you get entered into the giveaway. So make sure you do that. Who's ready to get stamping? Because I can't think of anything else. And if I do, well, we'll talk about it at the end. So today, since we're talking about new and old, I'm going to be showing you a quick way to make these cards. They are utilizing the outgoing InColors. I don't have all of them, so I will be making one in Grapefruit Grove today, but I do not have Pineapple Punch. But we will be making these cards. Super quick. A nice way to use your cardstock. I smudged a little, it made me very sad. This uses the Dandelion Wishes stamp set, which is going to be carrying over, which is great because it's one of my favorite stamp sets. And then we're using Congratulations, comes from the Peaceful Moments stamp set, which is carrying over, and the background is from the Painted Poppies, and it is also carrying over. So that is exciting, but we're gonna make these we're gonna make another one of these cards today. Trying to be all organized, and then I have jacked up my space. Alright, so first things first, you need the card base is a piece of Whisper White. It's cut short side, so it is 8.5 by 5.5, scored down the middle at 4 1/4. Makes a side folding card. We have several pieces of other cardstock that needs to be cut down. We will be using the card templates that you can get from Kylie Bertucci. I'll link those below. They were super helpful because it means I didn't have to think. So if you have her card templates, we'll be using Melon Mambo, Flirty Flamingo layer, and then this is supposed to be Daffodil Delight. I did not have any Daffodil Delight at the time that I made this card set, so I used Pineapple Punch because it's close enough. But if you don't have these, why not? They're only like $5. They're really inexpensive. They're super helpful and make making cards super quick. But if not, I'll give you the measurements. So let's start with finding my paper trimmer. It was hiding. So we're going to start with the very back layer, which is the Melon Mambo layer, and it is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Yeah, okay. So I do cut down a lot of my cardstock so that it is 4 by 5 1/4, which is the usual card front size that I use. So it's, I mean, it's just so that way I have stuff that's easily ready to go. That does not belong there. So that way I don't have to worry about trying to cut down a whole bunch of paper in the middle of a video. I need another thing. So again, this is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. The next layer that I'm throwing at myself, we'll be using Kylie's Flirty Flamingo. So 3 3¾ by 5. And I'm going to be making a project with those, which is why they are over there instead of going in the waste bin. And then last but not least, the Daffodil Delight layer, which is 3½ by 4 3/4. So, one trick, which I did not do on the Blueberry Bushel layer, but I did on Lovely Lipstick and Call Me Clover, is I use my Stamparatus. The reason why is if you are going to use a darker color ink, you might want to restamp. Because I stamped the dandelions first, but it's up to you. But if these aren't dark enough, you may want to restamp them. So I put it on a Stamparatus just in case. But we're using Grapefruit Grove, which is kind of a lighter color, and we might not need to. So I'm going to use Memento black ink. And I'm going to stamp that. I'm actually going to scoop this over a little bit. I'm just kind of guesstimating based on when I made the other cards. Lining it up with part of the logo. Doesn't have to be perfect. Voila. I'll clean that in a minute. So then need your ink pad, and I definitely recommend a sheet to stamp off on because otherwise your colors might be too dark. Let's see, because this is probably the lightest color I've used. Yeah, so this will be good. I stamp off twice, and then I stamp. This one actually might only need to stamp off once because it is such a light color. But for the other ones, I did stamp off twice. This is a super quick card. Like, ridiculous how quick this card is. So then, take Memento. I pulled the Congratulations sentiment from the Peaceful Moments stamp set. I'm going to stamp that there. Sometimes you just need some super quick cards. We don't always need these super complicated, takes forever to make cards. Sometimes you just need some simple cards. Use my adhesive. So if you already have the catalog, you'll notice that the snail is going away as of June 2nd or June 3rd. When the new catalog goes live, you will no longer be able to order good old snail. That is because Stampin' Up! Has decided to create 2 new types of adhesive. What was it called? I just had it in my head. It is called, unfortunately I cannot show you the catalog. Not yet. Gotta wait a week. But it's coming. Oh, was the adhesives page? I thought I had, okay. It is called Stampin' Seal and Stampin' Seal Plus. Stamp and Seal is for your average card making. Stamp and Seal Plus is going to be for your 3D projects, your heavier projects that you need to make sure things are going to stick. It's kind of like what Stampin' Up! Used to have. It was before I joined Stampin' Up! I can't think of what it's called, but they phased it out. Everybody loved it. Kind of sad. But it's a sturdier adhesive. So now we're going to take Whisper White layer, adhere it, try to center it on that Grapefruit Grove. And then take the Grapefruit Grove onto the basic black. And then, this is how simple this is, guys. We are almost done. What in the front door just happened? What is that? That's never happened before. Put some extra adhesive to right here. Whatever just happened. I've never seen cardstock grip like that. That was freaky. Like it got stuck in. That's weird. Okay, and then you try to center this, which is kind of hard when you're not right over it. And there you go. So this would be maybe a cool graduation card for seniors, or just any kind of congratulations, just something simple. I'm going to use Grapefruit Grove, stamp the back before I forget, because it's me. And then let's put something on the inside. Not a whole lot. You can put something on the inside. I think I'm not going to. I didn't in my previous ones. Thought I was going to, but nah. So this is super simple card using the Outgoing Grapefruit Grove cardstock and ink, and the Dandelion Wishes, Peaceful Moments, and Painted Poppies. Alright. See, now I just need Pineapple Punch, but I don't have Pineapple Punch, and then it would complete the set. I like making sets of cards. They're fun. So, alright you guys. I'll see you next time. Hope you have a good Friday and a good weekend. Bye-bye.